It is estimated that Africa has over 140 million people in the diaspora. For many of these people, there's been quite a number of reasons as to why they left the African continent to go to whichever country that they are today. And among these was the slave trade that happened between the 16th and the 19th century, the very high levels of unemployment on the African continent today, and then also some flee the African continent because of political persecutions. For others, they leave the African continent just because of the spirit of adventure in order to go find out what is elsewhere. So these, among others, are some of the reasons as to why people leave the African continent to go settle on other continents. And in this video, we bring you the top 5 countries with the largest African diaspora population in the world. And if you're new here, my name is Gani, and this is the African Myth Show, where I spread good vibes about the African continent. So if you want to learn more about the African continent and African culture in general, please consider subscribing. Turn the bell notification on as well, so that whenever I have a new video out, I get you notified. And also at every end of my videos, I share a free Swahili lesson. This is simply because Swahili is the most spoken African language on the African continent. So be sure to look out for that towards the end of the video. And for all of you, my African viewers, if you would like to start making $10,000 and more per month, we just released a very comprehensive course that will enable you to achieve this, basically selling products on the Jumia platform. So for more about this, you can check out the description of this video, or else you can check the top pinned comment on this very video. Number 5 is Colombia. Colombia accounts for close to 4.9 million African diasporans, and many of these were taken to Colombia during the 1520s slave trade that happened on the African continent. Many of these people were taken from countries like Cameroon, Nigeria, and Ghana. They were forced to work on the large haciendas in Colombia, the very big cattle ranches, and also the sugar plantations that were already in Colombia, because they needed a huge labor force. So they came and took many of these Africans to go also contribute in their gold mines that were already in Colombia. So they were able to take these Africans, and no wonder today Colombia has a very large African diaspora population. The Dominican Republic accounts for 9.2 million African diasporans, and many of these were taken also during the slave trade that happened between the 16th and the 19th century. Many of these were taken from Central and West Africa, and for the other black population that went to the Dominican Republic, it migrated there during the 20th century in search for better opportunities. Number 3 is Haiti. Many of these black people were taken to Haiti by the French in order to work on their plantations that they had already established in this country. They took people from Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, Angola, Sierra Leone, Benin, Senegal, and so many other countries around the West African region. Today, Haiti has close to 10.1 million African diasporans living there. The United States of America accounts for 46.4 million African diasporans that currently live there. For many of these, they are descendants of slave trade that happened between the 16th and the 19th century. And others just voluntarily migrated to the USA in search of better opportunities, because as we all know, the United States of America is called the land of opportunity, where basically everyone goes to search for the American dream. So many of these are there in search for better opportunities for their The people that were taken to the United States were majorly from West African countries like Nigeria, there was Benin, there was Togo, there was Senegal, there was Ghana, and so many other countries around the West African region. And for today, the migrations that are happening the most from the African continent to the United States are majorly from countries like Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, Egypt, Ethiopia, and so many other African countries that have their people cross from Africa to the United States of America. At number 1 is Brazil, with a population of close to 56 million African diasporans. Many of these were taken by the Portuguese during the 1550s, and it's estimated that over 5 million were taken from countries like Mozambique, Congo, Angola, Nigeria, Ghana, and Benin. Many of these were taken to work on plantations and also to work in the gold mines. Fortunately, this was ended in 1888, and many of these people decided to settle in Brazil, and no wonder today we have a population of close to 56 million African diasporans in Brazil. And for our Swahili lesson for today, it is kulala. Kulala is a word that means sleeping. So in case I'm to use this in a sentence, I would say maybe naenda kulala. So this is how I say, or this would translate as I'm going to sleep. So that's our Swahili lesson for today. And in case you found this video very helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to please consider subscribing to the channel, and also turn the bell notification on so that whenever I have a new video out, I get you notified. Thank you so much for watching this video. Watch this next one on the card.